Hello, welcome to the VisualWorks Project Launcher. My name is Arden Thomas. I'm the Cincom Smalltalk Product Manager. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please send it to athomas@cincom.com. This screencast will show you how to use the VisualWorks Project Launcher. So first thing, if you install the complete product, you should have a link that looks something like this. I'm running on Windows here, and this is what it looks like. I'm going to double click that, and this is what it opens up, which is the VisualWorks Project Launcher. First thing you want to note is when you use VisualWorks is that when you start up a clean image, you want to immediately name it, which also saves it under the new name. Then all logging goes against that project and not against a clean image, which you want to keep clean for whenever you start over new. So the VisualWorks Project Launcher helps with that and helps creating named images really easily. The first thing you can set is it's going to keep my projects here, which is an appropriate place on Windows. If I wanted somewhere else, I could choose that and change it right here by browsing and choosing that right here. But this is appropriate for Windows, so I'm going to keep it just like that. I have two options down here for creating a 64-bit or a 32-bit VisualWorks project. I usually create a 32 unless I need something with a massive amount of space for objects, in which case I'd use 64. So I'm going to, let's call this one Dev1, for example. I'll click OK. It closes the launcher and starts up an image called Dev1. If I expanded this, made this larger, I can see that it is, in fact, called Dev1. And I could work in this, change this. When I'm done, I could exit and save it. Next time when I come back to my launcher, it's there, and I can launch it very easily simply by clicking this. And there we have it. Let me exit that. I can save it. Go back to my launcher, and let's create Dev2 as a 64-bit. Dev2. And just like before, it creates my new image, which I can save and exit. Then the next time I come back, I have both, which I can launch, or if I want to delete one, this will basically completely erase that image. So you only want to do this when you really want to get rid of it. Say yes. So anytime I want to come back, I can have a number of projects. Anytime I want to come back, I can simply open with this and launch that project directly from here. So it is a big time saver, especially on platforms where you would need to create links to each image or project in order to launch it. On Windows, it's a little easier. I can double click on the image and have it launch properly. But this is a good tool to use if you're just getting started or you want that help in managing those images for you. The one other thing to note with this tool is you have another option right here, Edit Image Signature File. This allows you to set up, the top one is the 32-bit and the bottom one here is the 64-bit image signature. And if you have multiple version installations on your system, you can tell it which one to use to open up your image appropriately based on the image signature. So if you have a 9.0 image, it'll open up with a 9.0 virtual machine. If you have, say, an 832, it will open up with the appropriate virtual machine. And that is about it for the VisualWorks Projects Launcher. If you have any questions, please send them to athomas@cincom.com. Until next time, have a great time with Smalltalk.